So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers.
And this is now today's lineup.
This is always a game of consequence.
Well, don't let the word friendly get in the way of a good rivalry. These players certainly won't, Peter.
You wouldn't have thought they would. You've got to expect this to be full throttle, surely.
Yeah, they'll be as strong as usual, but I'm sure these players will commit their all.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which...
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. This looks promising. He slings it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Camavinga. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. And he shoots! And it's a goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling.
He's had a shot! And it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 9 minutes is number 7.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's destined for the flank. And it's Olmo. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Takes on his marker. Gets a good foot in there. Gavi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Bellingham. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Rashford. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! There's a goal! And they've got their lead back. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence and making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly.
Madrid leading now. Kubasi. It's Gavi. Kubasi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. It's just beyond his reach. Played out to the left flank, and he's quick to return it. Vinicius Junior! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's got the beating of his man. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Eric Garcia. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rashford. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. Vinicius Junior. Gavi. Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. Fran Garcia is there, and he can get that clear. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's made its way to him. A lot of... Oh, shooting chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's found a way past. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And the shot! Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And it's Lopez. Great vision. Ferran Torres succumbs to the pressure. Fran Garcia. Chouameni. And the referee has blown for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Madrid have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution on the field. Number 21, Graham Diaz.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field,
Fermin finding himself in space.
Federico Valverde.
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
Oh, good effort! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Madrid are having a ball here. Bellingham. Can he get it through? He's found the way through. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. No way through, so back it comes. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Rashford. Well seen, saw that coming. Alexander-Arnold.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Vinicius Junior currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona, after 61 minutes, is number 7, Ferran Torres.
Barcelona still making a fight of this. Vinicius Junior. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Fermin. Now it's Ferran Torres. Just eases him off the ball. Chouameni knocks it into space. Pedri. Gavi. Eric Garcia. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Rashford. And here's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kubasi. And it's Rashford. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball! Decent chance! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
The goal scorer.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Rodrigo.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitutions taking place.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. João Cancelo. Fermin. Rafinha. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bellingham. Pinches it off him. He's had it taken off him. Barcelona have a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Kubasi. It's Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out towards the flank. He has found the way through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rodrigo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rafinha. Well, that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. He is through here. Fermin. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Cancelo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. Stood up well to him there. Fermin, who's set up 1 goal so far. Pedri.
It'll be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, he's bustling through here. Rashford. Rudiger can get it clear. Pedri. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save. That should get the job done. And that's it. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Vinicius Junior gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Madrid really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit.